All right, I'm Dylan Black. It's called the Carlington Booch. With all the details right now, we say hello to Jon Ruby, who is also known as the Big Scoby.
Hi.
I like that. Okay, so what should I call you throughout the course of this interview?
John. Yeah? Or Mr. Scoby or Big
Mr.
Scoby.
Mr. Scoby, okay. We also have Johanne Beattie with us as well. Mama Booch?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right, fair enough. Why are you called the Big Scoby, John?
Well, the SCOBY is actually the thing that we use to ferment our tea.
Okay.
So that's...
So you're a big fermenter?
I'm a big fermenter.
Okay. Interesting enough. So how long has this business been around for? Not very long.
We've been developing it over the last year, but in the last couple of weeks, we just finished our branding, got labels on bottles, and trying to hit the market.
So that's got to feel pretty good to finally, after all your work, here we are.
It's been a lot of failure to get here, believe me.
But with failure comes success.
It's true.
I'm sure. Okay, so Joanne, what exactly is this product?
So it's kombucha. Kombucha is a fermented tea product. It's full of really good stuff like probiotics. It's amazing for gut health and digestion. And it tastes really good. It's really fizzy. It's especially a really good summertime drink.
Okay. So can I ask you then, Joanne, why exactly kombucha? I mean, why would you have chosen that drink?
So a few years ago, it started in my apartment. John was smoking a cigar. John's been sober for a while now. And so he's like, what can I pair it with my cigar since I don't drink scotch? Or it would taste weird with chocolate milk. So I was like, I'm brewing this thing. You want to try it? He tried it. He loved it. And yeah, we decided later when we were looking to start a social enterprise and help fight addiction in Ottawa, we thought, why not kombucha?
Okay, so a couple things I want to ask you, obviously, with your answer. I want to bounce off that. Social enterprise. First of all, John, what does that mean to you?
Well, for us, social enterprise means to have social impact. So the point of our kombucha is not necessary to make a massive income, but to make a massive impact in Ottawa. So we really want to booch the gap for guys and girls coming out of the addiction treatment centers and give them job opportunities, sales opportunities, some of the best salespeople in that realm of people. And then a portion of every bottle goes into micro grants for people to apply within our city that are doing projects in the addiction field.
Okay, so how would you be able to give sales positions? I mean, you're obviously hoping to grow?
Yeah, we just started. So last week we hired our first full-time employee. It's not full-time hours right now, but he's committed to Carlington Booch brand and to helping out every avenue as he can.
That's amazing. Okay, so point number 2 here, which is a very important point because Joanne, you mentioned that John is sober. So would you like to tell us the story then? So
I won't tell it. I'll let him tell his own story.
Okay, cool. So that's obviously a big part of what you're doing here.
Yeah. So that's the purpose behind the brand. 2005, I hit rock bottom personally, emotionally, spiritually in my life, and ended up at a homeless shelter and got sober. And the way for me to stay sober was to give back, to help others in their journey. And so since 2005, I've been in the addiction field for about 8-9 years and then transitioned out of that about a year and a half ago. Wow. And so this is part of making an impact with the addiction community and giving back.
That's incredible. Well, congratulations on that. That's some story. Joanne, can you just briefly explain, so which one do you have in front of you? Because there's many different flavors, right?
Yes, so we have 3 flavors. This one is ginger. We also have root beer and naked.
Root beer? Sorry, naked.
Naked.
Yes,
you
lots
had me
of
at
words.
Root beer, and then you continued.
And my face is on the naked one.
Okay.
Yeah, we won't go into that. So the root beer, I don't think anybody's doing root beer kombucha. So we wanted to try to mainstream kombucha a little bit and bring an approachable flavor. So that explains that.
Okay.
Naked is just unflavored. It's for the real Booch fans, I would say, out there.
Yeah.
And then ginger's fantastic. It's made with cold pressed ginger juice and it's just
Cardamom, lavender.
Cardamom, lavender, and lime.
Some of our secrets right there.
Well, you just let them all out for the whole nation's capital. So with the ginger one, I mean, what would the health benefits be? Would there be health benefits to drinking this kombucha?
For sure.
Yeah.
There's tons of probiotics.
Yeah, you mentioned that earlier.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then the ginger itself is, I mean, fantastic. It's anti-inflammatory.
As soon as I hear the word ginger, I'm assuming it's got to be healthy for you, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Elixir of the gods, if you will.
Yeah.
An elixir of the gods.
Yes.
So how did you come to create these different blends, these different flavors, all 3 of them? Was it a taste test party you had?
Yeah, personally, for me, it was finding this beautiful kombucha fermented product that paired nice with my cigar, and then, you know, the next year trying to figure out what social enterprise looks like and what kind of product we can use. And then really understanding that kombucha isn't in a mainstream market for a guy like myself, from a pop drinker. Really low in sugar and stuff. So we wanted to create flavors that would resonate with non-kombucha people, the typical. So root beer was a flavor that we played with, ginger obviously, and we tried a cola, but we're still working on that.
Still working on that one.
Still working on that one, yes.
Sounds like a fun job though to try to perfect a drink like this. Okay, so where exactly are you making these?
In Carlington,
okay.
Hence the name.
Hence the name for sure.
Yeah, so it's not too far from here. It's just south of Westboro, and yeah, it's
simple as that. So is it a home? Is it a home-based business at this point?
Yeah. So we bought a house, and it had a detached. Well, it was a garage, but completely. My husband's very handy, luckily, and helped restore all of that and put in a fantastic kitchen. And there we are.
Jon, about 30 seconds here. Time goes quickly. Where can we find this amazing product?
This summer, you can find it at the markets, Westboro Market, just down the road, across the street, I think. And we are in Orleans on Thursday. We're at Glow Fair, and then on social media, you can find us. Private message us for local pickups.
And of course, all the information, all the flavors, all the goodness found at carlingtonbooch.com.
Yes.
Love the name of that. Love the naked one too. That just excites me. Jon and Joanne, thank you very much. Carlington Booch, we appreciate your time.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And of course, more Daytime Ottawa coming up in moments right here on Rogers TV.